Okay, there's my chat. Right, I think now it worked. Let me get the link. Hey, welcome everybody. So, I wanted to go over the Orlando Weekly 2025 winners. Give me a second, I want to get the link out to everybody. And make sure everybody has the right link. I had to... Oh, why am I offline now? What is going on with this thing, man? Offline. Let's see. I can find my own video. Why am I offline? Offline. Let's see. I can find my own video. Refresh. Okay, excellent. Why am I offline? I think it was a little glitch probably. Wait, let me just send this out to throw this up on IG so people have the link to the live. 1 second, everybody, we're gonna get started. Live, I'm gonna write here. And a song, I guess. Typical song. Wait for that to upload, and then I'll start looking at these. I tried not to spoil myself. I did find out from someone one of the winners, I think, for a Mexican restaurant. And let me open this up. So I can see my own. Here we go. Okay, in case I need easy access to everything. I tried not to spoil this for myself. I know this, so Orlando Weekly is like a online, like an online newspaper kind of thing. I don't know if at some point they were on paper or not, but they have these like yearly voting things for best food, different categories like pizza, Mexican food, brisket, so best chain restaurant, things like that. And a lot of people say that this is kind of like a pay to win. So if you pay for ads a certain amount throughout the year, you're most likely to be one of the winners, which I don't think is right. And so it's not like a fair voting kind of thing. It's all rigged. And then I've also, what was the other thing I was going to say? I don't remember now. That you can vote, everybody can vote once a day. I think it should just be one vote per person to make it fair to everybody. So like I don't even know, you could probably use bots and just keep voting over and over. It's crazy. So let's take a look at this. This is the first page, Orlando's best restaurants food of 2025. So what I want to do also is kind of grab a list too of spots that I should visit the next coming months. Let's put Orlando Weekly to the test. So another year in the books, okay. Unique Eats. So the first, best Altamont Springs restaurant, Antica Pizzeria. I have been there before. I really like their pizza. I really like their lasagna. I've only been there maybe 2 or 3 times. and it was a long ass time ago. So, and I don't know what else is around Altamont actually. Let me take these down. Anybody in the chat, if you agree with this, these other finalists here, I'm gonna jot these down in my notepad so I know we have kind of like a list of where we can. Let me see. I want to let's make myself a little bigger here. I think that's as big as I can do. So, best Altamont Springs restaurant, Antigua Pizzeria. They're not a bad restaurant the last time I had it, but it's been like 4 years though. No, 3 years, let's say. Santiago's Nona's Italian restaurant. Let me Google this place because I never heard of them. Nono's. So they got a 4.8, almost 2,000 reviews. Almost 2,000 reviews. Let's look at the food here, man. Okay. Alright, look at the lasagna. Okay. The only thing I will tell you this. Once you have pasta made with fresh pasta, you kind of crave that instead of the dried pasta. If any of you have tried it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like a seafood thing. Tiramisu's looking alright there. They got 2,000 reviews, although I heard that, I don't know if it's true either, on Google that you could buy these reviews too. Like if you have bad reviews, you can pay and they'll remove a certain amount of them. That's my understanding of it. Let's see what their Yelp is. Look at Yelp. Let's also look at the website. I want to see their menu. Like, what do they offer? Nono's. This was the runner-up. Is this valid though? I never heard of this restaurant, and it's not even on my list. I look at my list often because we have to pull spots weekly, and then I have them planned out now up until December, but I still kind of like when we're like, okay, we're gonna film. I still review my list and be like, do I really want to go there, or should I go somewhere else? Insalata, the pastas. Okay, they got the typical. The carbonara I like. That's one of my favorite. Of course, fettuccine alfredo. They got flatbreads. So they don't got pizza here? Okay. Gorgonzola steak is a great ass combination though. Piatti di mare. Shrimp parm. Okay, that's different, is it? I don't think I've ever seen shrimp parmesan, breaded shrimp with the tomato sauce and all that. Oh, they got all the parmesans, the chicken, the veal. The veal is a nice cut of meat. Not gonna lie to you. It's a nice cut of meat. I actually prefer I love the stuffed shells. Actually, we all do. My wife, daughter, and I. There's a spot in New York. It's called La Focaccia in Melville. They make one of the best stuffed shells in New York. I always get it with meat sauce. It's mad fucking cheesy. Like shitload of ricotta or rigatto. I don't even know how they pronounce it, the Italians. They get pissed off if you say ricotta. But it's got a shitload of it and mozzarella too. I think it's packed with a garlic knot on the side. That's it. You're set for life right there with the stuffed shells with a garlic knot on the side. Okay, they have a tour of Sicily. All right, let's look at the real. I want to see the real food. Like, what are they? And you know how you always look at these listings and they got I have some water. Talking a lot makes you thirsty. They put all like when you first look at like Yelp or Google, the pictures, it's all like fake staged pictures on here. It's like, what the fuck, man? I want to see what the people got. I don't want to see your your fake ass shit, staged ass shit there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the real food. Like this, I would not order this. Because it's too easy to make this at home. You know what I'm saying? Too easy to make this at home. Let's see. The meatball, something like this, I probably would not order out either. You wanna, what I like to do is get something that is either unique or is difficult for me to make. Okay, but everything, I mean, this looks a little bit sad here though. This is like the kid spaghetti. This is the kid spaghetti right there, where it's just a plain tomato sauce. Who the hell's gonna eat that? Give your kid the real sauce, the bolognese sauce. Give him the marinara. Don't give him the plain tomato sauce. $5 for 2 sausages? Alright. Okay, the carbonara. You know, I would order something like this. Or maybe it's just because that's what I like and I don't know how to make it. I tried to make it one. It didn't come out as well. But I make a pretty good marinara. The salads. Okay, I mean, chicken and veal parm. It looks like typical, like Italian food. I don't see something that stands out here. They're not like making fresh pasta or anything like that. I know that Antica, they do make fresh pasta, and their lasagna, they use fresh pasta for it, or they did before. Hopefully it's still the same owner and they're still keeping up with it. But I did like Antica when I visited. What was the other one on here? Santiago's Bodega. What's that about? Santiago's Bodega. Okay, they got 2 spots. Tapas bar? Okay, so this is interesting. This is something I've never had before. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is spam musubi. I thought this was like a little dessert here. When you look at it when it's small. But it's not. Brussels sprouts. The beef carpaccio. What kind of restaurant is this though? I don't know. Let me see. A favorite tapas. So is it like a Spanish restaurant? Altamont Springs Sunday, our team. Doesn't really say. Let's look at the menu here. French onion soup, Greek salad, wedge salad, cheese plate, beef carpaccio, cold tapas, and hot tapas. Meatballs, dates, patatas bravas. So I think because of the patatas bravas and the croquetas, I don't know, maybe like a modern take on tapas, an American take on it. I don't really know. Let's see what their rating is on Google. 4.6 and 4.3. So this one I'm going to put on my list here. Let's keep it on there. The no-nos, based on the pictures, I'm not really interested in visiting there unless someone in the chat says that we should visit there, then I will. But so far, Santiago's Bodega looks unique. And let's move on. Domu. I haven't been here yet. I know they have good ramen. They have good wings. Everybody talks about the wings there. I haven't been there yet. I have it on my list. I'll leave that on my list. Unless somebody disagrees, then let me know. Sato Baldwin Park. Sushi spot. 4.5 on Google. What's the Yelp? Yelp is 4.2. Sushi looks, I mean, right here, it's looking good. What's this? Oh, dumplings. I thought these were scallops when I looked at them. Okay, vegetarian ramen. It looks good. I'll put this on my list then. That's good. I don't know if it's like the best sushi or not. I'll leave this here. Let's look at the Osprey. The Osprey Yelp. Seafood they do. What kind of seafood? Alright, I don't know what this is. Peel and eat shrimp. Okay. Is this like a... These plates look small. Is this like a Michelin kind of place? Fish collar. It looks kind of like that. Let me look at their actual menu here. Okay. They got a clam chowder. Oysters. Oh, oysters from all over the U.S. It looks like Mid-Atlantic, Florida, East Coast, West Coast. I like oysters. Kind of have like the texture of scallops. Seafood tower. Entrees. Branzino. Lobster fra diablo. Florida local catch. Butter popcorn puree. That don't sound good. Buttered popcorn puree. Sounds like baby food, actually. Domu is good. Okay. Sir Gale Glory. Thank you, sir. I will keep Domu on the list. The best sushi is in Orlando is probably Soseki or Cadence. And these are omakase restaurants. Let me see how much these omakase spots are. I haven't been to any of these because I feel that they are going to be very expensive, one. And it's going to eat up my budget for the month. So I have to kind of like film ahead or plan ahead. Chef Michael Colantes has been working 20 years in the hospitality industry. And I don't know if they let you film in these Michelin star restaurants. Maybe I'll call them one of these days and be like, hey, can I do one of these omakases? And can I film myself? Price of omakase. Don't say. Okay, here's somebody eat really well. No idea who that is. $300. Okay. But they had a stellar experience. No, not necessarily casual or mid-price, but if that's the best, then that's the best, man. Sushi Tomi. Let me look that up after this. Let me read through this. So it's $300. I'm gonna have to call them one day and be like, hey, can I, if I do this omakase, can I film myself in there, my experience, and see what they say? If they say yes, then I'll do it. Foie gras flan. It looks like some crazy ass shit. Rosemary ice cream. It probably tastes really good, but it don't sound like it. But these Michelin starred chefs are on another level. Let's look up Sushi Tomi. Okay, over by Janyan. Let's see what the inside looks like. Okay, you can sit at the sushi bar also. Yo, they're wearing the kimonos, right? That's different. Actually, they all are. Okay, so this might be authentic. Not like Americanized sushi. Only thing I haven't been eating the sashimis for a while. I've been scared because of the parasites. You know? I've seen too many videos where content creators, they're like the parasite little worms are squirming. So I've tried to stick to like mostly shrimp tempura sushi or rolls, and but maybe I'll give this place a try and go back to my sashimi love. This looks nice. Fatty tuna. Alright, I'm putting this on my list. Thank you, man. It's legit. It's pretty legit. The worms, yeah. The worms will get you, man. Alright, let me leave Domu here. So I'm kind of creating a new list of spots from here. The Osprey. What do you think of Sato's Sushi, though? You think Sushi Tommy is better than that? See what they say. I don't know. Okay. Best bakery. The Glass Knife? I've never been there, actually. The Glass Knife. And finalist Corey Bakery and Dessert. Where the fuck is Light on the Sugar? Why aren't they here, man? Okay, Sato's overpriced, so I'm gonna replace it with Sushi Tomi. See, this is what I need. I need real people. I don't need this fucking paid ass shit over here, paid ads. But this is what we're dealing with. The Glass Knife is on my list. I've never been there. I like Corey. I like the bread there, but did they ever expand their menu, or it's just that mochi bread that they have there? Let's look at Charlie's Bakery while we think about that. Glass Knife is good. Okay, we have Glass Knife on the list. I think we're gonna keep it, but we might visit for my daughter's channel. I don't think they sell food, so I don't know if my audience would like that, though. We'll see. Corey has Japanese shaved ice now? Okay. We'll have to stop in and try that. I don't think I've had that once, actually. I forgot where it was. But it was good. It was good. The shaved ice I had. I actually really liked it. So, Korea I have been to, and I do like their bread there. I only tried the ube one, I think. The ube mochi bread, I think it was. I did want to try other ones, so well, they're not completely off the list. I need to go back and try other things there. I did like that, the panna cotta drinks they had there were nuts. That was crazy. I never had anything like that. Panna cotta drinks. I don't know how they came up with that. Is that something from overseas or what? So this is Charlie's Bakery. Lychee Rose Icy Drink. That must be at Corey. Okay, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna go back and try that one day. Maybe what I'll do is when I do a vlog, I'll stop by, one of these spots and get a little dessert before I go to the actual vlog. And that way I can fit them in. Charles Baker, is this like an American bakery? Yeah, they got black and white cookies. I think it is. I don't usually like American bakeries unless they have like pies. Like pecan pie. That's my favorite, pecan pie. Apple pie. Two birds with one stone. See? Thank you for agreeing with me on that. So I don't know if I'm going to like Charles Bakery. I don't know if this spot is valid either. Linzer Tart Cookies. This looks like a bakery you could see at Disney, That's kind of what it looks like. Charlie's, I'm going to take Charlie's off. Corey I'm gonna go back for. Alright, what's next? I think Light on the Sugar should have been here though. At least as a finalist, if not a winner. That's my favorite bakery here in Orlando. And they have a great variety too. They have like savory pastries and sweet pastries. Tori Tori. This is high up on my list. I've been waiting for my daughter to turn 21 so we can visit. And she is 21. So it's high up on my list. Tori Tori. Murphy's Pub I never heard of. I've heard of High Tide Harry's though. Let's see, Murphy's Pub, 4.5. Do they sell any food there? You love this place? Murphy's Pub? Oh, the crate, yeah, Light on the Sugar, yeah, I love Light on the Sugar. Murphy's place got great cocktails? Okay. I think my daughter will love this place, actually. She's not gonna like the beer. Oh, they got fish and chips? Oh, Tori Tori. Yeah, I think we're gonna love that place. I've been wanting to try yakitori for a long ass time. So, this place, I see they got food here too. Is it just fish and chips? I know they got wings and things. Maybe, hopefully, if the music's not too loud. That's the problem with the bars also is the music. Yo, look at this fucking tub. What is this? Look at this tub. Damn, that's insane. I think one is for the family probably. There's a family size drink right there. Okay, I'll leave this place on the list. Murphy's Pub. High Tide Harry's. Let's see what's up with High Tide Harry's. It's a, oh, I seen this guy on TikTok go here. He said the food is great at High Tide Harry's. He said it's like a locals only spot. I have this on my list. I remember now looking at the decor, I'm like, yeah, I remembered it. Standing sushi bar next to Tori Tori called Edo Boy. Haven't tried it. Edo Boy. That's interesting. It's right next to it. Standing only. But can you like eat? You can drink and eat at Tori Tori and then go to Edo Boy, or is this like a separate spot that's standing only? Oh, is this like a, oh, it's a book your spot today. Please mark. Oh, okay. So you mark what you want. All right. So this place specializes in like this nigiri. So I would feel safer eating here. Let me put that on the list. Thank you, Sir Gail, for the win. Edo Boy. This looks, bro. It's $4, $8, $10 a piece. Is that bad? I don't think it's that bad, right? Depends how much you're gonna eat, right? I like the Japanese scallops, actually. They're actually really good. Oh, wait a minute. Japanese scallop with uni. For $7, I'll take 14 of those. Q pie, Japanese. Okay, this one's probably good too. Scallop with Japanese mayo. Hey, these prices ain't too bad. I thought they were going to be worse. Alright, thanks for that recommendation there. I've heard Four Rivers is trash. Everybody I encounter tells me not to fucking go there. At all. I have been to Smoked Meats. All you can eat sushi. Well, you know my friend Latin Chopsticks, he says he dies on the hill for Sushi Yama. Which I like too. They were actually pretty good. Sushi Yama, if you want all you can eat. I think There was another spot actually somebody recommended to me for all you can eat sushi. Shit, I forgot the name of it now. But anyway, when I was talking to Latin Chopsticks, he said that other spot was not as good as Sushiyama. That Sushiyama is the best all you can eat sushi. I think it was like 30 something bucks or 30 bucks, maybe 27. I think the sushi there was good, but it was, you know, Americanized sushi, not like this Edo Boy. It looks actual like some Japanese shit right there. Yeah, Four Rivers. Everybody tells me it's trash. I don't know how the fuck did they win over. I like Smoke Made. I like Smoking Donuts. There used to be a food truck that I like too over here. But I think my favorite barbecue spot is Kreiderman's over on the Space Coast. If you guys ever have a chance, I recommend you guys go out there. Four Rivers used to be the place 10 years ago. Let's get a Traeger and make your own. Damn. I guess that's what happened. A lot of places like that, like Halal Guys in New York. They were famous for the New York, you know, the Middle Eastern chicken over rice. That's famous in New York. Once they went corporate and expanded out, it's not the same. I had it down here too, in Orlando. I had it also. Some people say that the original cart in New York City is still good, but I don't know. I doubt it. I've had it at two of their chain spots, one here and another in New York on Long Island, and it just tastes like they changed everything about it. The flavor profile is like Mediterranean food. It tasted more like a Greek meal than a Middle Eastern meal, and it don't taste right. Daddy Sushi, Daddy Ninja Sushi. Yo, I love that place actually. I've been there. You want halal right now? If you want New York style halal, which is the New York chicken and over rice or the New York chicken and lamb, you can go to Shah's Halal. You can go to Texas Fried Chicken, and you can go to Nas Halal. Right now, my current favorite is Nas Halal because they put fries on it, and you know it just tastes different. I like their green sauce. Get white sauce, get green sauce, and get red sauce. Have them put it all over it, you know. But yeah, Daddy Ninja, I love that spot. I visited with this reggaetonero Nota C. He's a local reggaeton artist, and we were pleasantly surprised. Damn, line was out the door, man. We're lucky. I think we went on a Sunday or a Saturday afternoon. It was mid-afternoon, and I placed the order online. But even I placed the order online. My order wasn't ready. We ended up waiting there like almost 30 minutes probably for our food. But yeah, Daddy Ninja's good, man. I forgot which one it was. Let me look at the menu. I'm gonna tell you exactly what we got, so you know what to get. It was one of these like Dominican sushis. Carol G. Kisemi no, I don't remember now. Cibao, yeah. Salami with the fried cheese and the plantains. That shit was crazy, man. Crazy good. I need to go back there. Actually, I need to hit up Nota C. Maybe we can link up again. Last time we were going to link up, he went out to, he was going to DR. We also did the Daddy Ninja roll, I think it was. But this was our favorite, the Cibao roll. Yeah. It's crazy. It was the Cibao roll like that, and it had like the sauce they give you, whatever sauce, their specialty sauce, get extra, and it's got, you know, the nori. You think it's not gonna taste good, but it's with the sushi right. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, this really surprised us too. We didn't think we were gonna like that actually. I didn't think I was gonna like any of the stuff there actually, but we found some good stuff. Let me see, what else did we try there? I know we had some appetizers. Mofonguitos. These things were good too. Fried yuca, guacamole, and it has chicken. I don't remember it being chicken, but maybe it was. I thought it was beef that we had there. Maybe it was something else. I think it was this though, the mofonguitos. It was crispy too. I like their Instagram. The dad looks like he's Yakuza. Yo, when I found out about them through social media. And when I first saw that, I'm like, oh shit, there's another Chino Latinos like me. That's crazy. I didn't even know that was happening in the world. But yeah, the food there is good. And what else was it? Yeah, Nas Halal, man. Get the chicken and lamb over rice. Get the fries as a topping. White sauce, red sauce, and green sauce. The red sauce is spicy though. I felt that it wasn't as spicy. I usually do like one line of red where they just do one line across. But, you know, I think anybody could easily do 2 or 3, you know, just get a little bit of spice into the flavor mix there. Yeah, Smoke Made. So, yeah, I don't think Four Rivers should have won this. Maybe they paid for ads. Pig Floyd's, though. I wanted to look at Pig Floyd's. What the hell is Pig Floyd's? I never heard of this place. Okay, another brisket spot. Don't that brisket look a little dry, though? In this picture? I think so. The ribs. Where's the Yelp at? What's this? They do banh mi's? Brisket banh mi's? Pig Floyd is good, but not as it used to be. Okay. Smoke Made? Smoke Made, okay. It said, did it say Fusion when I opened this up? Mac and cheese. Well, I don't know. Looks alright, I guess. What do? They do tacos? Alright, I'm not visiting. Fusion of all Orlandian influences. Okay. I see. Pork belly, tacos, shrimp and sausage. Latino, Southern, and Asian barbecue. That's crazy, though. And who runs this? Is this like a board? Like board members? Okay, I see. Because you can get maduros here. And the pork belly. Okay, I see what you're saying. The brisket looks a little too thinly sliced. And it doesn't look as fatty as juicy as other cuts I've seen, like in pictures. You know, it looks like a little bit dry actually in these pictures. I'm gonna have to visit just for the hell of it, since they're doing this kind of crazy fusion. I'll leave it on the list. I'm taking Four Rivers out. I never had it on my list, but I'm not putting it on this new list. You avoid the brisket. So it is dry, isn't it? It looks dry in the picture. Oh, they do brisket dumplings too, though. Ribs are good. Okay. Oh, these? Yeah, they look saucy. Are they smoked? Smoked ribs? It looks smoked. Okay, this brisket looks a little better. Okay, let's keep them on. Ribs are smoked? Alright. I'm gonna have to visit. Las Carretas. Best Birria. Pork rinds at Pig Floyd's. Alright. I will try. Let me put that on here specifically. And Best Birria. Man, the best birria. I don't know about this place, Las Carretas. I've seen this place before because I've been to the UPS over there in the same shopping center. Agave Azul. Aren't these both chains? These are both chains. This place never really appealed to me, and no one has ever recommended any of these two spots to me, which usually I get a fair amount of recommendations. These have never come up. Las Carretas. Cave Azul has a 4.8 though. I don't know, maybe people just love this. Is a one restaurant place, 4.9. Best birria? I would like to see a picture of this birria actually. Let's see. They got a picture here. Okay, this is a fucking Photoshop shit right here. Okay, this is the real deal. So, where's the beef fat on the tortilla though? Don't they usually dip the birria tortillas in the beef fat? Best birria is La Patrona. I'm gonna put that on the list here. I like Queso Loco. I've been there a few times actually. I've also heard recently of Antojitos. I think they're in Ocoee. And people say they were good. And also, someone else has recommended me a few times Blessed Belly. It's a food truck at Food Trucks Heaven. They're also at City Food Hall, but I haven't tried them. But La Patrona, Castleberry. I'm gonna put that on my list here. I like Queso Loco. My wife and daughter love the margaritas there too. They're like $12 massive margaritas. There's no cheese. This is regular birria, right? Not queso birria. This is just birria on a crispy tortilla. I don't know if it's good, but I want to find out if they're right. Ocoee Taco Company. Alright, let me put this on the list too. Queso Loco, we've been to a bunch of times. Las Carretas. I'm going to try these places out. And they better hit, man. Las Carretas and Agave Azul. I hate wasting my money. I hate wasting any money. My daughter always laughs at me because I always compare everything to the $5 roast chicken from Costco. You know? That thing is solid for $5. That shit, you know, could feed my family for 2 days with that. Maybe 3. If I stretch it out with a chicken noodle soup. So I'm gonna check these out. We're gonna audit these. We're gonna put some checks and balances on Orlando Weekly for the best birria. I doubt it. Las Carretas, maybe, but Agave Azul it looks like it's a chain restaurant. Tortas El Rey. Oh, I've seen this place over on OBT. I do have them on my list. They have good tacos. Cabeza. I love cabeza tacos. Almost like it just tastes kind of like a braised beef. If nobody ever said, "Oh, this is cabeza" or "This is whatever," you just think it's, you would just think it's regular. You know, could be meat, could be shoulder, could be anything. Best boba tea. Corey. I didn't even know Corey had bubble tea. You guys don't know that? Yo, royalty. Let me see if this is the right one before I start talking shit. Let me see if this is the right one before I start talking shit. It's kind of across from Corey. Yes. Royalty, fucking trash. All their bubble teas, I've been there. It's all bland. It's terrible. How could they win this? I don't know Corey, because I never had a bubble tea there. Chewy? Who the fuck is Chewy? Wait, I think I know who this is too. Let me confirm here before I start talking shit. Maybe this is not the one I'm thinking of. Okay, no. Not the one I'm thinking of. Okay, I don't know about Chewy. But Royal Tea is trash. I think my favorite bubble tea spots. I'm gonna have to try the boba at Corey. I didn't even know they had bubble tea there. Tiger Sugar is up there. Mogi Tea is up there. Mogi Tea is probably above Tiger Sugar, I would say. And then you guys need to go to Kasemi for Shinfu Tang. Chewy's trash now. Yeah, Royal Tea. That place was packed and the bubble teas we got were so fucking bland. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what the hell's going on. So Chewy used to be called Lolly Cup back in the day. Alright, Chewy's out. But Corey, I'm gonna put bubble tea on the list because I didn't even know they had bubble teas at Corey. Oh, that's the one, yeah, that you had told me before. I have it written down here. Look at my list so you guys can see. I'm actually making a list, a new list here. So this one with Crystal Boba. Alright, I got you, man. But yeah, if you guys can try out Mogi Tea. Mogi Tea is pricey though. Well, they're all fucking pricey now. Bubble teas used to be like $4. Now they're $10 plus. It's ridiculous. Now the prices on the menu don't include any boba, no lychee jellies, nothing. Everything's extra now. It's crazy. But I guess it's 2025. That's how it is. Best breakfast. I've never been to any of these. Never been to any of these for breakfast. 7 Bites. That's the place that was on Triple D, right? With Guy Fieri. 7 Bites. Let me see. What do they even sell there? I don't know. 7 Bites. Okay, waffles. Chicken and waffle. This looks pretty good, actually. 7 Benedict with grits. I don't know what this is. It looks pretty good. The sandwich. What is that? Hollandaise sauce on top? Wait. That guy was showing a few things here. Okay, eggs with the sausage and biscuits. Sausage gravy. Alright. Let's see. Last time, I remember it was $5 a quick drink. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's $12. It's like a fucking entree now. The bubble teas. The problem with bubble tea supply chain is that it goes through Taiwanese imports. Okay, so they got tariffs now, man. But even before the tariffs, it was pricey, man. Even before. Boba, they need to start making boba over here. Stop importing it. Dark chocolate pecan pie. Okay, that's something I want. I might have to stop by this place actually. These breakfast things look pretty good. Mac and cheese. Oh, it's chicken and mac and cheese. It's different too. I don't know what that is. Some kind of pie. Alright, we'll put this on the list. I like what I see here. Let me take a look at Briar Patch. Briar Patch. Waffles, French toast, mushroom omelet. Okay, I like eggs Benedict. I like a nice hollandaise sauce. I think at Egdos they should do a hollandaise sauce in their egg sandwiches. You know, make it a little more special. Okay, the omelets they look okay. It don't look anything like crazy. Deviled eggs. Oh no, that's not deviled eggs. California Benedict, no meat hollandaise on the side. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe they have a good hollandaise sauce. People go crazy for it. Short ribs, eggs Benedict. I'll put it on the list, but it's gonna be low on the list. I'm not like running to visit this spot here. And first watch I heard about this chain. But I don't know if they're actually valid. Shit, that looks crazy though. Is that a croissant? I think that's a croissant. The jalapenos. Oh yeah, the jalapenos look good. But this is one of their Photoshop shits. Let's get into the real pictures. Yeah, it looks basic. Salmon Benedict. Yeah, eggs Benedict. First watch is good. I like these potatoes. In New York, we call them home fries, but they make them with green peppers and onions, and they usually put sazon Goya on them at the delis, the bodegas. First one, yeah, I know there is mad good spots. Mexican street corn, glazed bacon. Is that this $1 million bacon? Is that the reason I should visit? That looks pretty good, actually. Also, once I'm done with this, also, I check all these spots on Life Kitchen, man. I got food poisoning recently, actually, at that Indian spot that I went to with Latin chopsticks. And they had a B rating, too. They had like an 80 something out of 100. We'll put this on a list, but it's going to be at the bottom. I do want to try the 7 Bites. 7 Bites looks pretty good. Looks unique. Brunch. Maxine's on Shine. What they got? And Briar Patch there still. Okay, I'll leave that on my list. Glass Knife. You guys said it was good. Let's leave it on the list. Maxine's on Shine. What they got, man? Let's read a little bit about this. Newest first. They had good chicken parm for a brunch spot. What did they win? Yeah, brunch. White Wolf. All right, I'm gonna add that to the list. We'll take a look at it after this. Take a look at the Yelp and the menu. Oh man, 7 Bites. I see. I have to order to go at 7 Bites then. Hopefully they have that. I don't know. Chicken parm. The sauce was too spicy. Sauce was too spicy. On the marinara? Or what? I'm confused by this. The marinara was spicy? I never heard of that. Crabs Benedict. Is this one of those you can only dine in? I'm not sure. Dinner at a friend's house, but they won brunch, the brunch award. So would I go there for dinner? I don't know. Is this, oh, this is lasagna. Is it only, what kind of restaurant is this? It seems like they're all over the place. lasagna, eggs Benedict, chicken parm, brisket, brisket, mushrooms, chicken and waffles. Okay. Omelets. I mean, it doesn't look too crazy. It's just an omelet and a biscuit with fries. Some kind of burger. Lobster Benedict. Lobster Benedict. Maybe that's the reason people visit. I look at this and I'm like, why do people go here? And what do they order the most? So I look through these pictures to see the most order, and I see lobster egg Benedict. Maybe that's something. That's something unique. The chicken parm looks massive. Pho Hon Lang. I love Pho Hon Lang actually. Probably my favorite pho spot down here. Have I tried? I haven't tried a lot of pho actually. My wife and daughter don't like pho. Other place I tried is this one, Pho Akashi. I thought it was pretty close to Pho Hon Lang, Pho Akashi. Somebody recommended this to me, so I want to try their pho. I like the oxtails there. Everything is good. I mean, to put into the... I'm talking about Pho Hon Lang. Pho Akashi. I like their beef. It was like beef short ribs. Let me look at the menu so I can tell you guys. It was so tender, this. So tender. It was insane. The beef brisket cubes. That's what it was. Where can I get just the... Here, maybe here. These beef cubes were so tender, man. It was insane. This was the best. I got the Wagyu because they sell Wagyu slices. I mean, that was cool and everything. But the beef cubes were insane. Insane. That's... If I went back there, I would just get this. The brisket pho. Give me extra beef cubes. As many as I can get. But yeah, Pho Hon Lang is top tier, definitely. Definitely top tier. Maxine's, I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him on the list. Let's keep going. Muya. Muya's trash. I had that fucking burger. I had that burger. I'd rather go to Shake Shack. Muya? That's not... Muya. That makes no sense to me. Muya is a chain restaurant. My favorite burgers here in Orlando, I would say Swine and Sons. What's that? The Burger John, Speakeasy Burger. What's that place we went to recently that I really liked? Forgot the name of it now. Where they had the pierogies. I have to look at my own videos. I go to too many spots that I can't remember. This one here.
USA.
Teak Neighborhood Grill. Colombian burger and the jackknife. I forgot which of the two burgers I like now. I think it was the Colombian burger. I think it was the Colombian burger that I liked. One of the two. I liked one more than the other. Those are probably my favorite burger spots. But Muya, I would rather go to Shake Shack, I think, if I was going to choose a chain. But, I mean, I guess, are they looking for Orlando chains? I don't really know. But why? I guess these people paid for ads because how else are you gonna win best burger in Orlando? Twin Peaks. Well, let's look at this. I want to look at what their burger looks like here. It says tap room, right? I guess it looks good. I mean, it's kind of hard to judge a burger by looking at it because you kind of have to taste it. But I mean, this egg, I prefer a runny egg in my burger. But maybe I'll put this on the list. And you guys said, oh, Twin Peaks. Let's take a look at it. Twin Peaks. Oh man, I left it. Is that actually good? This looks like a chain on International Drive. Do they only have Photoshop pics? What burger spot did you have in LA? Yeah, this looks like Applebee's kind of. Chili's, you know, like that. Culver's. I like the Culver's burger. It's pretty good. I also like Portillo's. Portillo's has a good burger. But at Portillo's, I like the... I don't know what they call it. Let me look at the menu. Let me look at the menu. I forget what they call it. It's the Polish sausage, I think they call it. Hot dogs, beef sandwich, beef and sausage sandwich. Yes. Oh no. Is it Italian beef? I thought it was a Polish sausage. Let me see. Hot dogs. Yes, this one. The Polish sausage. I love that there. They do it really well. I also like this one with caramelized onions. DH Burger from Amboy, ever in LA. I'm going to put it on the list because you never know. And what is Maxtro's? Oh! Maxtro's, the fucking food truck. I've had them on my list for a long ass time. It's hard for me to get to food trucks because I don't know, you know, their hours, and I like to plan ahead. And I usually vlog on the weekends, so some of these spots are open late. I like to film early, get my day over, you know, get my work in, go home, have some time to spend with the family, edit. But yeah, I've had them on my list for a while. Maxtro's. Does he have hours here? Ah, fuck. 8 p.m. to 3 a.m.? Damn, I might have to pull up at 8 p.m. one day. A few people actually have recommended Maxtro's. Magazine Sunshine. All right. Where are we getting to this list? Taito. Caribbean sushi food truck. What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly? Does that even make sense? A sushi food truck to win Caribbean? A Caribbean food category? What? Unless they're using fusion, don't look. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do like Daddy Ninja. But even still, I wouldn't call Daddy Ninja a Caribbean restaurant. I would say it's a sushi restaurant. We do have Latin Chinese food. Been to Susuru? No, I have not been to Susuru. I think that is on my list too. Susuru. It sounds familiar. I don't know why sushi won this Caribbean award here. I don't know. Maybe it is Caribbean. I don't know. I'll put them to the test though. Crocante is valid though. Let me see if this is the right restaurant that I'm thinking of that I went to. You need to get. Oh yeah, this restaurant is insane, man. You need to get the porchetta here. The porchetta crocante. They give you a whole slice of it for like $30. It's insane. Let me see if I can find this. This right here. This right here is insane. Everybody needs to try this, I think, in the world. It's so tender and crispy. I thought the meat was going to be dry too, because you don't really see. I don't think it's pork belly. Might be pork back, probably, because it has skin and it has meat. Don't have a lot of fat to it, actually. I don't know what cut of meat they use, but this thing is insane. Crocante. I have been there and it's great. We're going to try that sushi food truck and see what's up with it. Four Flamingos. Isn't this... Yeah. Is this a Caribbean restaurant? Caribbean food, man. You need to try Easy Eats. Is insane. And Shauna's. Shauna's is insane. And Candy Lee's, but they're in Kissimmee. Candy Lee's. I don't... What? Oxtail and foie gras empanada. Octopus. Pork belly. I don't know how the hell this got Caribbean restaurant. It's the chef. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Anybody can cook anything nowadays. Lobster mac and cheese, jerk lamb. Maybe for the jerk lamb. I don't know. I'll leave it on the list. Let's see what happens. And let's see what happens. Bagel King. Best Castleberry restaurant. Cubans on the Run. I have heard of Cubans on the Run, and I have them on my list. Susuru. Sister location, Juju. They're not located in the tourist area. Susuru is a pain waiting for long lines. Are these both sushi restaurants? Susuru and Juju. Bagel King is valid. Let's look at it, actually. I like Jeff's Bagel Run. I like New York Bakery Boys down here for bagels. I don't like... What is that place called? Hang on. Brooklyn Water Bagels, not that great. It's okay. I forgot the name of that bagel place. Einstein Bros. It's terrible. I hate Einstein Bros. Alright, let's see what they got over here. Let's look at the real stuff. Okay. What is this? Fruit stuff? Fruit platters? Salads. What are they doing? At a bagel spot? I've never seen anything like this. Is this an actual restaurant or it's just... I've never seen anything like this. Oh, it's a sit down and you get bagels too. Alright, might have to go try the bagels here. Bagel King, let's put them on the list. Cubans on the Run I have on the list. Green Parrot Sports Bar, I have no idea what that is. They got a 3.2. The fuck is this? These are like stock pictures, and even these, they don't look that good. It's just like bar food, it looks like. This looks like some Tyson fried chicken right here. You know they're not breading that fresh in the back. I'm skipping this place. Don't look good. Oh, you know what? Let me look at Google first before I say anything. Look at the pictures of the food. Okay, this looks better than what they had on Yelp. This still looks like some Tyson chicken. I know, it looks trash, right? No, yeah, this is not. This is out. I don't know what the hell that is. They paid. They definitely paid. Green Parrot Sports Bar. Best cheap eats. Beefy King. I love Beefy King. I really like their roast beef with the horseradish sauce. That's my favorite, actually. I haven't tried anything else, but I really loved it when I got it. Gringos Locos. I have Cabos on the list, but I don't know if they're cheap eats. And I have had Gringos Locos on the list, but I think Gringos Locos is like it looks like a Taco Bell, like a Del Taco, like a local Taco Bell chain. I don't really know. That's how it looked to me, actually. Cappy's, I did not like Cappy's, man. I didn't have the cheesesteak though. I had their ground beef, whatever it's called, the signature one. So maybe I gotta go back and try a cheesesteak. Let me put that back here. Go back and try a cheesesteak. I think the best cheesesteak I've had here is at Big Dave's. That's the best cheesesteak I had in Orlando. I do like the Las Patas cheesesteak, and I like their hoagies. Cavo's I never been to, but I've been to John and John's. They told me it's the same owner. They have a really good cheesesteak too. Yeah. So Gringos Locos open late. Yes, I guess that's why they're popular with the drunk crowd. Chinese. I have had some Chinese down here. I kind of like Ming's Bistro. They're okay. I don't think they're great though. I used to like Xuan Lu Garden. They had good Chinese food. Um, there's a few American Chinese spots that I like. I think it was called China Magic. It's over by near Pine Hills actually. But yeah, China Magic. They're really good American Chinese. But last time I went, I don't know. It wasn't hitting the same. I don't know if they changed cooks. Not everything was as good as the other times I had it. That's what happens with a lot of these spots. They change cooks. But overall, it was still good. China Magic, I would still say is one of my go-to for American Chinese. Let me see. Hot Dog Heaven. Hot Dog Heaven's on my list. I haven't been there yet though. And Chuan Fu, I haven't been there. I'll put that on my list. I think I might have it on my own list, but let me just write it here to be sure. Because the name sounds familiar. This is, what is this, all spicy food? Szechuan food? Yeah, Szechuan style, you said. Okay. I like Szechuan. I do want to go to Taste of Chengdu's. Yao's I want to look up. I never heard of Yao's. Yummy House, I've been to. I like Yummy House. I like their shrimp, salt and pepper shrimp was good there. Yao's, I never heard of this place. Yao's. Xuanfu is Xuan Lu's sister location. Is Xuan Lu gonna reopen or what? I thought they were just remodeling. But it seems like it's taking a while, isn't it? I don't know what kind of food, what they sell here. Mapo tofu. I never tried mapo tofu actually. I would like to. I guess Xuan Fu is where I need to try it. Yeah, I don't know about this place, Yao, but I'm gonna put them on the list since they won here for best Chinese. These sticky ribs look crazy. Oh, Xuan Fu's got the same food as Xuan Lu? That sounds funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to try it. Okay, let's put that. Am I done with this list? Not yet. Best coffee, Foxtail, Han Coffee. I've been to Han Coffee. It's pretty good. It kind of reminded me of Starbucks. I think we had some caramel coffee. Foxtail, I never been to. I never been to Lineage either. I do like Donut Central. I think is one of their is one of my favorite. Like they have a good nitro cold brew. My wife and daughter like it there too. They have good coffee there, and some of the donuts a little bit too sweet at Donut Central, but the coffees have been good so far. Han Coffee is good also. I tried the egg sandwich at Han Coffee and I didn't really like it. It just felt like the ketchup was overpowering. It just tasted like ketchup and bread. College Park, the tap room. I think I have them already. Turkey pasta and the castle. I think I heard of Turkey pasta, but not the Castle Irish pub. I wouldn't be against trying some Irish food here. Turkey pasta. I think. Oh, they make fresh pasta. Okay, I might have to try this place actually. Yeah, this looks interesting. The parpadelle. I like parpadelle actually. Okay, yeah, it looks like fresh pasta here. I'm gonna put them on my list. Turkey pasta. I think it, wait. Okay, I have been to the sandwich shop. I thought it was alright. These sandwiches. Um, what's the famous one in New York? Famous Italian. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Antico Vinayo. I felt that it was pretty close. Not exactly there, but I think I rated it in eights. Eights. It was definitely solid. I had Antico Vinayo in New York, and it was insane. 11 out of 10. It was like ridiculously good. So let's try the pasta. We'll try the pasta there. Just looking. Gotta try turkey. Yeah, man. Yeah, you don't see spots like that around here in Orlando.